move to the backhand. Now he shoots, he scores!
Freitag gets in free, score!
Yeah. Things get rough in a hurry in front of the net. Watch this beautiful feed up front.
Four of the best boys hockey teams in the state of Minnesota will skate at the Plymouth Ice Center for the next 2 days, the start of the 2014 Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament. Hello and welcome to the Plymouth Ice Center. John Jacobson along with Dan Ficken. And Dan, it's a great way to start the year. You got the two-time defending state champion Edina. You've got number 3 Wayzata, number 10 Maple Grove, and number 14 Holy Family.
Wow. I mean, that's just a wonderful turkey treat right there, by heavens. You know, if you wanted to get into a tournament, boy, this is the one you want to get into because every one of these teams is competitive. They go after each other. They're well-known. And it's just fun to watch because they all play a great brand of hockey.
Our first game today will feature Holy Family and Edina. Holy Family won 20 games a year ago. Enrollment-wise, they're Class A, but they play up in Class AA. They play a tough schedule. They've got a tough task for them tonight, Dan, playing the two-time tournament champion, more importantly, the two-time defending state champions in Class AA.
You know what? And they're really happy to play them. They got an attitude like, well, we're going to find out if we can play or not. And they've actually always put 2 good periods together in this tournament. It's that third that gets them all the time. So they're looking to play 3 good, solid periods. They got a new senior goaltender they're really pleased with. If you got a good backstop, boy, anything can happen. And these guys can score goals. They're good goal scorers.
You know, Ron says it's the most experienced team we've had in his 5 years as head coach, is what he told us. And so he's confident this can be a good group. And they will be tested tonight against an experienced Edina team. Hornets did lose some top-end talent last year, but they returned about 10 skaters, so it's not like the cupboard is bare for Coach Kurt Giles. Not that it ever is at Edina.
Well, again, cliche. They don't rebuild, they reload. I mean, you know what you're getting every time you step on the ice with them. Tradition is big. These kids know what's expected of them. They tend to play up to it. This is a very strong team. They got 10 returners from last year's state championship team. They got Dylan Malmquist back, too, who was just a beast in the playoffs last year. They're looking for him to be their big leader, but they're defensively, they play a very good game. People don't understand it. They are one of the better defensive teams in the state. 1.86 goals against last year.
Should be a great one to start this one off. Live coverage of the Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament tonight and Saturday from the Plymouth Ice Center. We'll drop the puck on the first game. Holy Family Edina next, live on Channel 12.
'Tis the season. Give the gift of perpetual renewal. A Simonson's Salon and Spa experience. From spa packages to fashion-forward accessories. Excite everyone on your list with a Simonson's Salon and Spa gift card. For instant gift cards, shop Simonsons.com. Email or print a stunning certificate, and you're done. Simonsons. In Maple Grove, Plymouth, and Coon Rapids.
You watch Channel 12 at home. Why not on the go? Channel 12 is online at 12.tv. Watch on your phone, on your tablet. Channel 12 is your local source wherever you go. Just log on to 12.tv. Check out our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and even watch live events via live stream. So don't wait. Stay up to date with Channel 12 and 12.tv, your local source.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Post Wise. Welcome back to the Plymouth Ice Center. We're ready to go to face off this first game of the night. Edina and Holy Family in just a few moments as they finish their resurfacing. The teams will be out. This has a rich tradition here. The Turkey Trot Tournament started back in the late fall of 2002. Wayzata, the host team, of course, all of the years here at Plymouth Ice Center. As we look at the tournament champions, Burnsville was in that first tournament. They were in the first few tournaments at Turkey Trot. Won the tournament then. Wayzata won 3 straight between 2003 and 2005. Then a 3-year run for Edina. Maple Grove wins it in 2011. That followed 2 wins by Wayzata in 09 and 010. And then the last 2 seasons, it has been the Edina Hornets. So the Hornets now have won 5 championships at all here in the Turkey Trot, and they'll look to get 2 wins this weekend to start out 2014 and claim their 6th tournament championship here at the Turkey Trot. Second year in a row, we've been the weekend before Thanksgiving. Traditionally, it's been after Thanksgiving, but it's fun for these kids to get this out of the way, enjoy their Thanksgiving, get on with the hockey season. We're going to expect 4 great games here the next 2 nights. Wayzata, Maple Grove later tonight, and we will start it off with Holy Family and Edina in just a moment. We're back with more live coverage of the 2014 Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament after this timeout.
My new mom and I have a lot in common.
The great outside.
We both love the outdoors.
So shiny.
That's not a flower. We both love geology.
Oh, look. An igneous one.
That's not a rock. And she knows a lot about wildlife.
A labradoodle.
That's not a dog. Hanging out has been kind of fun.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Channel 12's Dave Kaiser doing some pregame and also do some intermission work with the fans here as we get set for Game 1 of the 2014 Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament. Well, not only are all 4 games here live on Channel 12 tonight and tomorrow, you can also see all of them live through our mobile app. You can go to 12.tv from your mobile device, and it'll take you to the app where you can download that if you don't have it already. If you already do have our 12 app, you can not only get game information and watch all of the games live here, you can follow our live in-game Twitter feed at 12 Sports. And we have a lot of information that's coming your way on the tournament and Channel 12 and upcoming games. And watch all 4 of the tournament games at 12.tv and through our mobile app. So Edina and Holy Family still waiting to come out of the locker room to start out Game 1. The Hornets, the 2-time defending tournament champions. And then Wayzata and Maple Grove in the nightcap tonight. We'll take another break, come back with more coverage of the Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament from the Plymouth Ice Center after this timeout.
Renewal. Renewal, a Simonson's salon and spa experience. From spa packages to fashion-forward accessories, excite everyone on your list with a Simonson's salon and spa gift card. For instant gift cards, shop simonsons.com. Email or print a stunning certificate, and you're done. In Maple Grove, Plymouth, and Coon Rapids.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Mom, can we get some ice cream? Please, Mom, please.
No, we're having dinner soon.
Please.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
Adopting a new pet is a rewarding experience. And shelter pets make super pets. Your new best friend will steal your heart, bring you happiness, and enrich your life for years to come. You can make a difference in the life of an animal. Adopt and bring home a shelter pet today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
You watch Channel 12 at home. Why not on the go? Channel 12 is online at 12.tv. Watch on your phone, on your tablet. Channel 12 is your local source wherever you go. Just log on to 12.tv. Check out our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and even watch live events via live stream. So don't wait. Stay up to date with Channel 12 and 12.tv, your local source.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
That's low, that's low. That's low and below.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Oh, you should pick that up. Oh, you're such a dork. Loser. Here, let me help you with that. Oops.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Oh, look. Your crush is looking at you. Poor you.
They want to help, but don't know how.
See, no one here's gonna help you, because no one
Teach your
likes you.
kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
John Jacobson, Dan Ficken, Jay Wilcox will be along with us later on tonight's telecast. We get ready for the Fire and the Hornets. Edina coming off a season which saw them win 25 games against 4 losses and 1 tie. And the Fire a year ago, 20 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie. And ended for Edina with the state AA championship, a rout of Lakeville North in the title game, their 2nd straight tournament championship. We have started out the last 2 seasons winning this tournament, Dan. Always nice to go 2-0 to start the season in the first 24 hours of the year, isn't it?
Absolutely. We're setting a precedence here. The winner of this tournament wins the state tournament, for heaven's sakes. But you're about to see 2 of the best lines in the state right now face off against each other here as we start this game and the start of the tournament. I'm really looking forward to it.
Kobe Bowe, you saw a moment ago, the starting goalkeeper for Edina and for Holy Family. Gabe Heifert, he was the guy that Dan talked about in the pregame, played the last 3 years at Bemidji, played in the Fall and Leeton League. His family moved down here to the Twin Cities and enrolled at Holy Family, and so he gets his first ever start for the Fire, and we are underway. Dan, we talked in the pregame about Holy Family being competitive in some of the periods, but not all the way through last year. Remember, it was 0-0 after 1 period, but it ended up 8-0 Edina. So just a good start isn't good for Holy Family. The key for Noel Ron's team sustaining that for 51 minutes tonight.
Yeah, that's key. They've got to learn how to do that, because with their section too, John, which is that murderous section they got to come into, they need to finish a whole game. Now, a goaltender, a good one, will make that change for you. And you have a little lapse there that you could weaken. He can make the big stop, the big save that re-energizes you. So we'll see how they react to their new goalie.
Face off in the Hornet zone. Puck goes to the corner, lost, a turnover and a shot on net. James Maroney getting the shot on net. And Bowe making the save. Maroney was open in the left circle, got a shot away. First shot on goal here in the game. Fire still control the puck in the Hornet zone. Shot from the blue line is stopped. It was knocked down by Ben Foley. Fire able to keep the puck in the zone, though. Back behind the net for Patrick Redden. He gets checked to the boards by Sam Foose. And now the Hornets take it back. Out they come. Kishi Dornbach across the line. A pass just a touch ahead of Garrett Wade on the left side. From the blue line, shot going wide of the net. Controlled by the Fire. They get it out of the zone. Shot back in by Edina's Clayton Phillips. Fire trying to skate it up the right side. It comes to center. Checked by Paul Meyer there. Of Edina. Play down in the Hornet zone behind the Edina net. Digging forward. Ness of Holy Family. And now it's Edina getting it back with Waite. Pass tipped at center, controlled by Jordan Ness again. Then he has it taken right back away from him. Matt Masterman into the zone. It's Ben Copeland going wide. Puck comes out and all the way out of the zone. Or it'll be skated down by Luke Perunovich.
Fabulous tempo to start this game, John. They're energized. It's rocking and rolling up and down the ice. You might see a little fire wagon hockey here tonight.
Puck played back in offside by Edina. As you look at Noel Ron, 5th year head coach, and Edina guy himself, really likes the direction his program is taking, and he is certainly very responsible for that, building a good team and a good small school power in boys hockey in Minnesota.
I love the way you talk it there. It's size-wise a Class A school, but they're playing up, and that's part of him too. He wants to be at that spot.
Turnover at the blue line. John Peterson is the all-time leading scorer for Holy Family. Got knocked off the puck though. Played all the way back out of the zone. Hansen had it for Holy Family. Pushed in on the right side. Excuse me, it's out of play.
Yeah, Peterson's a major threat. He had 62 points last year as one of the top scorers in the state of Minnesota.
Here's a look at Kurt Giles, now his 16th year as head coach at Edina. Had a lot of success there, Dan. And his teams here in the Channel 12 tournament, they have won 5 championships.
He seems to enjoy it a lot. He seems to be real good. He likes working with the kids, and there's always positive things to say about them. And he's done a remarkable job at Edina. You know, there was a while there, Johnny, when Edina was not really that good a hockey team.
Yeah, they had some struggles in his early to the middle years there, but not anymore.
Well, he's restored the roar. There's no question. 2 state championships, and they're definitely a contender for a 3rd.
Top of the circle shot stopped by Heifert. Blast off the face-off win. Paul Meyer had the shot. Now back behind the Fire net, controlled by Hunter Rushmeyer. Plays it up the left wing, now onto the stick of Tyler Rock. Turned over in the Edina zone. Hornets cleared out to center. Comes to Rushmeyer there. Played up to center. Left side in comes Maroney. And his shot stopped by Bowe.
There's a good opportunity here from the top of the point. Ballmer just rips one. Big save there, but gave up a rebound, and that could be trouble. You see 2 Hornets stand in front of that net. Holy Family's got to clear them out and don't give them a second opportunity. I was just going to say, John, the Holy Family has done a very nice job of firing the puck on net. They ain't shy about shooting it. Doing a good job on the boards against the Hornets. They wanted to get physical, and they're absolutely doing that.
Puck turned over at center ice. Garrett Wade had lost his stick, so he was unable to play the puck. Gathered in, though, by Dornbach. Here's White now, has his stick back. Shot deflects wide of the Holy Family net. They control again. Played into the slot, shot away, and goes over the top of the net on the shot by Dornbach. Hornets putting a little pressure on. Now they turn it over deep in the zone. And Ness has it. Jaden Ness playing it out, and he'll play it too far. It'll be icing on Holy Family.
Nice opportunity here, setting up top, a little bit high. Picks it up after the defenseman gets in the way, and that rifles a nice shot over the net there. Edina coming up with the rebound, but it scoots out of the zone.
Off the face-off, play still in the Holy Family end. We played just over 4 minutes here of scoreless first period. Shots even so far at 2-2. Fire on the rush. Drop pass to Peterson. His shot deflected, and it goes to the corner. Out of the opposite corner, it's played by Perunovich. Peterson trying to center it. Perunovich got it back, and now the Hornets will skate it up left side. And then Bowlby got into the zone, got taken out of the play, and a good check from Bennett Hansen. Shot from the blue line, a good save off the shot by Jack Foley. Heifert tested again. Fire able to get the puck out of the zone. Dumped ahead as Holy Family makes a change. Hornets will pass it back out, and they'll make a change as well. Just touched up by Mishmash into the Holy Family zone. The Fire got it right back. Centering pass out in front. Picked off by Patrick Haug. Here's Haug trying to go across to Monchamp with the pass. That was broken up. Hornets regain control. Copeland up through center. Avoids a check from Rock. Plays it down into the Fire zone. Play it there by Brady Zemer. And out to center. Foose across to Foley. Taken by Holy Family. It's Redden coming in. That knocked off the play by Ben Foley. Two sets of brothers on the Edina team. Ben and Jack Foley and Dylan and Garrett Malmquist. Turnover. Pass out in front. Already looking for a tip. They're trying to get it on net. Hornets gain control. Ben Foley lost it back behind his net. Picked off by Almquist. Back out to Hansen at the point. Behind the net comes to Meyer of Edina. Along the left boards. Meyer will skate after it again. Runs into Ben Almquist there. Now it's Ben Foley. And he'll give the short pass to Ben Copeland. And left side, Patrick Haug dumping it in for Edina. Puck comes all the way back out to center. Play at the Hornets blue line. Shot stopped. And the Hornets will dump it into the Holy Family end. Comes to Bennett Hansen. Now comes Holy Family. They got a 3-on-1, now a 3-on-2 break. Peterson coming in, going to the backhand. He gets a shot, and the save made by Bo.
Boy, it almost got away from him there, John. They had a pretty good setup and almost got away, but they ended up being a good storied threat. Nice wide move here. Gets it out and then brings it back. I thought maybe he lost it there, and it got kicked into the goaltender. And all of a sudden, wham, you got Holy Family all over the net. Good save by Boy there, and he's covering up really well. He's getting tested here. Both goalies actually, they got to be warmed up. They're ready to play tonight.
Hornets control the faceoff. They break it out of their own end. Wade on the left side, centering pass. Dornbach coming in, the shot, they score. Nice setup. Matt Masterman scores, and it's 1-0 Edina.
We're going to see here now two defensemen got a little too enamored with the puck and forgot about the weak side wing. One D's over there, the other guy's stuck here trying to block the puck. And he got committed, and he forgot the backdoor guy. Let your goaltender take the puck carrier when they're in that tight. He can handle it. Just a basic mistake made by the Holy Family defense. And, of course, this is what Edina does when you make a mistake. They make you pay. Really nice play. Good positioning on all three forwards by Edina. Played that perfectly well. I love that. That was great.
Masterman from Dornbach and Wade at 7:17 of the first. And Edina has their first goal of the season. Offside on Holy Family. Talked to Pat O'Leary, Wayzata head coach, before Dan, and he said we're expecting good crowds here this weekend, especially tonight. Well, both nights really, but the crowd's starting to fill in tonight. So there's no other boys hockey in the metro area. You got four good teams here.
Yeah. Well, before the game even started, I saw a couple of NHL scouts walking around here too.
Edina was going to be offside, so they've got to get out of the zone. Holy Family will clear it out to center. Past the stick of Maroney. And controlled again by the Hornets. Nice takeaway at the blue line by Ben Copeland as he took it off the stick of Waite. Now back comes Edina. Waite into the zone. Hansen with a poke check again. It was Hansen at the first stop. Hansen again making the good play defensively for Holy Family. Played back down in to the Edina zone. Centering pass out in front. Backhand shot goes wide of ball, and they just missed on the tip of the side of the net by Ness. Taken back by the Hornets. Poked off the stick, but then gathered back in by Dylan Malmquist. Malmquist's shot. That's blocked, and a good defensive play by Brady Zemer. Zemer just a freshman playing varsity hockey here for Holy Family. Fire trying to clear, and they will skate it up and out of the zone. Jaden Ness gets spun around and taken down. Cleared back ahead. Dylan Malmquist, and we get icing on Edina.
Edina got away with one there, too. I thought that was a pull down from behind, and I'm sure that's something. There's Dylan Malmquist. What a run he had last year. The last 10 games of the season, oh my gosh. He picked this team up and really ran with it.
Malmquist and Peterson on the faceoff. Controlled by the Hornets to the blue line. Kept in the zone by Hunter Rushmeyer. Side of the net, Peterson. Back out to the blue line. Rushmeyer shot away looking for a tip and didn't quite get it. Kept in right point by Zemer. Puck goes to the corner. Matt Runyon with it there. That's turned over to Bowlby. And Meyer for Edina. Up on the wing. Taken away by Holy Family. Peterson knocked down. Got a stick on him. Play it into the Edina zone. Clayton Phillips there with it. His pass too far ahead. Fire coming back. Poked away from Peterson. Played by Runyon ahead and into the Hornet zone. But Edina's got control. Meyer up to center. Touched by Haug down into the Holy Family zone. Haug getting to the puck. Taken away from him. Holy Family's able to play it out to center. Perunovic there for Edina. Now it's Ben Monchamp into the zone. Played back behind the net by Heifert. To the blue line. Shot away. Goes wide. Whistled off the stick of Jack Foley. Kept in right point by Perunovic. Perunovic passed right circle, shot away, and that was stopped. Copeland had the big shot for Edina. Now it's Hansen that clears it out for the Fire. Back in right side comes Monchamp. Monchamp deep looking for the cutter coming down the slot. And Haug couldn't get a stick on it. Fire come back the other way. Out they come. Here's Redden down the right side, and Bow makes the stop and then gets tied up afterwards with Maroney. Out to center. Fire with it as Maroney comes back for the puck. They'll dump it off now for Rushmeyer. Brought in by Almquist. Almquist drop pass, and the whistling shot goes high and out of play off the stick of freshman James Maroney.
Good puck movement here back and forth at the top of the blue line there, and they got a good shot off. Although we saw there where Holy Family had that cleared out in front. No Hornet could get a stick on it to deflect it, letting their goalie see it. That's one thing about the Hornets. They will move the puck around on you. They'll let you skate, and they'll just move the puck. And, you know, you look at their scoring over the years, John, it's very even through all three lines. There isn't really a big goal scorer there. They all work together really well.
Total 6 freshmen in this game, Dan. 2 for Edina and 4 for Holy Family. Other than the goalie, Jared Moe for Holy Family, all the other guys have already seen action here in the first period.
We were talking to Coach Ron of Holy Family, and I was asking about that, but he said, you know what? They're really good players. I trust them to play at this level, and so far, John, they've showed themselves very well.
5:20 to go, first period. Edina leading at 1-0. Shearer playing it down into the Holy Family zone for the Hornets. Left point, Ben Foley keeps it in and put it in front, and it's covered up by Heifert.
Good save by Heifert there. Tip attempt there, but he got himself in good position. That's Coach Ron. He's pretty excited this year. He thinks he's got a good deal going. And, of course, when you get a good backstop, you can build from there, because we always build a team from the pipes out. It was good talking to him.
Face off won by the Hornets. Chance out in front, but a couple of guys miss on the opportunity to get a shot. Comes back out left point. Foley put it out in front. A shot right out in front. Whipped by Wade. Another one. That nice. One in. Put away by Casey Dornbach, and it's 2-0 Edina.
There's that line again. Oh my. Buzzing around the net. 3 or 4 shots here. We'll see a bunch of them here. Good setup, goes across, keeps it in the zone, and gets it down deep. And watch the Hornets start conversion. There's the weak side wing coming in, getting a good shot. He gets another one there, and then Dornbach off to the side as the defense got sucked out a little bit too high. He's wide open, and he buries it into the upper right-hand corner.
Second assist for Garrett Waite, and the first goal of the season for the junior, Casey Dornbach. And at 12:08, Edina has a 2-0 lead.
That's always good when one of you kind of like off lines, like somebody other than your first line, you know, picking up the pace, and they really have for the Hornets tonight. They got 2 goals.
Here's Maroney with a shot right in the midsection of Kobe Ball.
Well, we get another view here. Now the rebound comes out, and this is where Heffert's got. He's got to get a glove on it to try and stop it. When they're in that close, that isn't as easy. And what I like about it, too, is when you put it into the pads, the leg pads, it's tough to control the rebound. That's what happened there.
Second assist on that last goal also to Ben Foley. Just over 4 minutes to play here in the first period. Shot going wide of the Hornets net, and puck all the way out to the Fire blue line, taken by Bennett Hansen there. Turnover, puck is loose right out in front, a shot away, and Heifert able to make the save. We got an Edina player hurt.
No. It's Malmquist.
Malmquist is not getting up, at least not immediately.
That is one of the wicked shots here, the knee, the top of the knee. And we'll see the hip come across, I think, from the Holy Family D. Oh, my. Good legal hit, clean as all get out, but that stretches the ligaments in your knees like unbelievable.
Bowlby was tied up by Tyler Rock there, couldn't get a shot off. So we'll keep an eye on Dylan Malmquist and see about his return tonight. The Holy Family trying to get something going here in the final 4 minutes of the period. Pass ahead, too far for Wilson Jones. Is getting there first was Phillips of Edina. Turnover back behind the net. Holy Family can't do anything with it. Back comes Edina. Copeland in the zone, stops in the circle. Whistle a shot, but it hit a dark green sweater, and the Fire has it. They get it back out to center ice. Edina will shoot it back in. Cleared back away to the Edina line, where it's taken by Masterman. Here's Masterman, skates across the line, still with the puck. Goes to backhand, then to his forehand, trying to get a pass off, but nobody there to take a shot. And Holy Family gains control of the puck again. Will Guerin brought it in, poked away from him, cleared back out to center. Matt Anderson brought it in, he lost it. Here's Masterman, it's a 3-on-1. Masterman a shot, and he rifled it high. Took the pass from Waite and had just a little too much on it. Break there for Holy Family. Fire turn it over in their own end again. Back out, blue line, shot away. That one goes wide off the stick of Jack Foley. Right point comes to Perunovic. Big blast from him. Another save, rebound shot from Masterman. And saved again. Heifert getting a workout here in nets in the first period. Edina really putting the pressure on here in the closing minutes, already leading 2-0. Comes back out to Perunovic. Off to Waite with the pass. One-timer shot and a huge save by Heifert as he robbed Casey Dornbach.
Nice setup by the Hornets. Great puck movement. Spread it out. Top to bottom, bottom to top. Spread it off to the wing. Look at this 3-on-1 coming up here. Gets it to the man right back and gets the shot. And drives me nuts when you miss the net there in the 3-on-1. Put it in the pads, make the goalie make a save, and the rebound can come out. And we've seen Heifert does give up rebounds.
Holy Family will bring it back down into the Edina zone.
A little sustained pressure here by Holy Family will really help them, John, right now mentally.
Down to 1:45 to play in the period. And out comes Edina. Skated up the wing. Dylan Malmquist must not be hurt too bad. Dan, he's back on the ice. Shot away. It looked like it was in. It is in. It's a goal. I thought I saw it go in, and it did. And Edina made it 3-0. I think it was Henry Bowlby that got the goal. We'll take a look at it in the replay, though.
Starting line for the Hornets on the boards. Malmquist is a great pass there. Gets it across.
Bowlby with the shot. Might have been tipped. Looks like it was tipped in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Parker mismatch in front.
We've got another angle here. Good job, cameras. Oh. There you go. Second effort. Got it in. Nice tip. Good save by Hybrid, but he was all by himself, and that Hornet was right in the crease.
Mismatch from Bowlby. Scoring, and it's 3-0 Hornets.
Well, it's not the start Holy Family wanted, but guess what, people? You're playing the state champion, and they're playing like it.
Malmquist will also get an assist. A minute to go in the first period. Fire able to get it out of their zone. Edina drops it back in. Holy Family's kind of hanging on at this point, Dan.
Yeah.
Fired high over the net there by Waite. And now the Fire will ice the puck with 34 seconds left.
Yeah, kind of a desperation move there, throwing that puck out of the zone. They're getting a little shine on that. Edina's had the opportunity to put a lot of pressure in the zone and open it up. They've done a tremendous job of moving the puck around. And John, if you notice too, their goals are scored by backside wings, weak side wings. They have a great way of sneaking in there, and the D tends to forget they're there, and all of a sudden, bam.
Holy Family wins control. They get the pass up to Will Guerin. Guerin will skate it to the Edina line. It's a nice move. Guerin trying to center it out in front for Runyon. That's broken up. Back to the blue line. Kept in the zone by the Fire. Back behind the net for Guerin. 10 seconds to go in the period. Guerin puts it out front, but on to the stick of Bowlby there. Bowlby ahead. Here's mismatch. And lost the puck off his stick as the period will come to an end. Well, pretty even early, Dan, in the first 6-7 minutes, but then Edina really took over, and they skate into the first period with a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, that ice got tilted there after about the halfway mark in that period, and you could see Holy Family was on their heels. That second goal really took a lot of wind out of them. They got to go back in and get recharged now and just say, all right, forget it. 0-0. We'll start over again with each shift. Edina, holy buckets. There wasn't much rust moving off that body. It is back again in full stride.
We'll take a break. Jay Wilcox will be with us in the intermission in a moment. We'll hear from both of our coaches here between the first and second periods, or between each of the periods. It's Edina up on Holy Family 3-0, and we're back with more live coverage of the Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament after this timeout.
You watch Channel 12 at home. Why not on the go? Channel 12 is online at 12.tv. Watch on your phone, on your tablet. Channel 12 is your local source wherever you go. Just log on to 12.tv. Check out our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and even watch live events via live stream. So don't wait. Stay up to date with Channel 12 and 12.tv, your local source.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Edina leads Holy Family 3-0 after one period. Let's go ringside now and bring in Jay Wilcox.
Thanks very much, guys. And we are with Kirk Giles, the Edina head coach. And Kirk, not a bad first period for the first game of the season. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I started a little bit rusty, you know, kind of a little loggy getting started, didn't move the puck very quick, but seemed to get better as the period went on. Started to move the puck better, started to move our feet a little bit.
Talk about the makeup of this team. Obviously, you lost some talent from last year. Do you like you know, the veteran experience that does come back to kind of lead the way?
We're really excited about our team. We think we got good kids coming back, good quality kids, good players. So, you know, it's really early in the season. Hard to say what we've got so far. We got a little rebuilding to do, but we got a good core of kids coming back. So we're excited about it. This is a great test for us. We see real good teams up here every year. Pat puts on a great tournament up here. I mean, you got Wayzata, Maple Grove, Holy Family, and you get a real good taste of some real good teams early in the season. So we're excited to get started.
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of season to go after this, but do you feel like the last couple of years it kind of helped to set the tone for a good season when you did come in and have some success this weekend?
Well, I think anytime you have success, it only breeds success. You know, you get confident moving forward. So it's a funny sport. You know, you come here, you play good teams. Hopefully you do well, and if you don't, then, you know, on the other side of things, you got to try and regain confidence someplace else. So it's a long season, 25 games. So we're just excited to get off to a start here and get playing some quality teams.
All right, Kurt, thanks for joining us. Best of luck the rest of the way tonight and also the next night here at the Turkey Trot.
Thank you.
All right, Kurt Giles, the head coach for the Edina Hornets. His team playing a great first period. They lead Holy Family by a score of 3-0. We'll take a break and be back with more of our first intermission. You're watching the 2014 Channel 12 Turkey Trot Hockey Tournament live from the Plymouth Ice Center.
Perpetual renewal. A Simonson's Salon and Spa experience. From spa packages to fashion-forward accessories. Excite everyone on your list with a Simonson's Salon and Spa gift card. For instant gift cards, shop Simonsons.com. Email or print a stunning certificate, and you're done. In Maple Grove, Plymouth, and Coon Rapids.
Edina 3, Holy Family nothing after one period in the first semifinal, the Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament. Second game tonight features Maple Grove and Wayzata. All the games live tonight and tomorrow on Channel 12. Let's go back ringside now to Jay Wilcox, who has a guest.
Thanks very much, John. And one of the cool things about this tournament, aside from having 4 great teams here, is a lot of fans come from around the Twin Cities, hockey fans and hockey players. And we're joined by Trey Rooney, who from Cooper High School, who is now with Armstrong Cooper Hockey Program. Trey, combining the old rivals, how has it gone so far to get together with Armstrong and build into one team?
It's gone pretty good. We're just playing good right now. Everyone's communicating. We played with youth hockey. Throughout youth hockey, it was always Armstrong Cooper, at least when I was there. And then the last 2 years of high school, we were separate, and then we came back together. And I think we'll have a pretty strong team this year.
Yeah, it has to be nice in some ways to have that uncertainty gone a little bit too, isn't it, for you guys? You know, you just these last couple of years, you've known that the numbers were getting thin, and you know you had to wonder what was going to happen. Now you don't have to anymore.
Yeah, for sure. I think the numbers have been down a lot in both programs, and there's just kids not coming out. And now I think now that everyone's coming back together, we'll just be a strong team with one big group. And Coach said this is the most depth we've ever had since, who knows, 20 years or something.
How excited are you guys to kind of get out there and see how the season's going to go? You know, you practice for a while, you have tryouts, and then chance to get into games. How much are you looking forward to that?
I think we're really excited. First game's Tuesday. We really don't know what's going to happen, but we should be pretty strong. Have 2 solid lines, pretty good 5-set defensemen. We should be good. Goaltending solid. We have 2 guys that'll probably rotate most throughout the year. Well, yeah, we have a lot of depth this year. We should score quite a bit.
And now you guys are the Wings, not the Falcons or the Hawks anymore. The Wings. How are you liking that name?
I mean, name's a name. It doesn't really bother me, but I'm sure it bothers some people. But I'll play for whatever name. It doesn't really matter.
All right, Trey, thanks so much for joining us. Good luck this season. Have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Trey Rooney, Armstrong Cooper Hockey, and they've got a big day coming up on Saturday, December 6th. They'll be honoring former Cooper coach Ken Staples, who passed away earlier this year, and also celebrating 50 years of Cooper hockey. Well, we've got one period in the books here of the Turkey Trot Tournament for 2014. Edina leading Holy Family 3-0. We'll have first period highlights and then drop the puck for period 2 coming up next on 12 Sports.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Mom, can we get some ice cream? Please, Mom, please.
No, we're having dinner soon.
Please.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
Adopting a new pet is a rewarding experience. And Shelter Pets makes super pets. Your new best friend will steal your heart, bring you happiness, and enrich your life for years to come. You can make a difference in the life of an animal. Adopt and bring home a shelter pet today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
You watch Channel 12 at home. Why not on the go? Channel 12 is online at 12.tv. Watch on your phone, on your tablet. Channel 12 is your local source wherever you go. Just log on to 12.tv. Check out our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and even watch live events via live stream. So don't wait. Stay up to date with Channel 12 and 12.tv, your local source.
After 17 minutes of play, Edina leads Holy Family 3-0. First game of the Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament for 2014. Let's look at first period highlights. Holy Family skating well in the first minutes of the game, and they get some good scoring opportunities, but Toby Poe able to stop every chance that comes his way, and then Edina just started to pick up play the last 10-12 minutes of the period. There's the first goal of the season. Matt Masterman gets the goal, the assist to Garrett Waite and Casey Dornbach. That came at 7:17, then at 12:08. Edina scores again. Dornbach getting the goal. The assist to number 17 there, Garrett Waite, along with Ben Foley, who had the initial shot from the point. And then at 15:29, Edina gets one more. Parker mismatch, getting his first of the season. Henry Bowlby, number 21. Dylan Malmquist, number 20, the assist. And that makes it 3-0. And Dan, they just were outstanding first period skating club, weren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. I guess they started a little slow. I figured that's about 3 minutes worth of period, and then they just went after it. And you can see the differential of the shots on goal and the scoring chances here. It reflects that. Surprised no penalties in this period, though, and it was pretty physical at times. So neither team had power play opportunities. But Holy Family's got to regroup and try to get back in this game.
Wayzata and Maple Grove coming up in the second semifinal.
Those guys wait to play. We'll take a break and come back with our second period of play. You're watching live coverage of the 2014 Channel 12 Turkey Trot Tournament from the Plymouth Ice Center.
You watch Channel 12 at home. Why not on the go? Channel 12 is online at 12.tv. Watch on your phone, on your tablet. Channel 12 is your local source wherever you go. Just log on to 12.tv. Check out our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and even watch live events via live stream. So don't wait. Stay up to date with Channel 12 and 12.tv, your local source.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
John Jacobson with Dan Ficken and Jay Wilcox at the Plymouth Ice Center. Edina and Holy Family back on the ice. Cameron talked about a little bit there in the break. Holy Family needs to kind of regroup. Hopefully they have those 15 minutes or so to do so and come back with a good game plan here for the second period. They were outshot badly, 14-5 in that first.
Yeah, but now the first 5 minutes of the period, though, which, you know, you got to sustain that. Again, we're talking about sustaining. I'd like to see them get it down deep and get a little physical like they were. That's where they were having most success. They're not going to spread it around or send it around like Edina does in the offensive zone. And we talked before the game about how well Edina plays defense. You may get one shot. You probably will not get another shot. They will cover you out right now. They got to win some battles there in front of the net in order to get some good shots in tight against Bo and put some pressure on him. Edina, hey, you just got to keep doing what you're doing, man. This is what Edina does, and we used to being in the lead in the game, and a very good start for them.
And Wayzata and Maple Grove, we talked about in our second game here tonight. Wayzata not only gets this tournament to start out, Dan, against Maple Grove, and then either Holy Family or Edina tomorrow night. Tuesday, they host Elk River here.
That ought to be a whale of a game. The Elks are considered one of the better teams in the state and have a definite capability of winning the state tournament this year. So, you know what's great, John, is none of these teams play a weak schedule. They just go after each other, which makes that top 20 just a whole lot of fun in this state. And the games are always competitive and fun to watch.
We're ready to go with the second period of play. Dylan Malmquist face off against Matt Ostertag, and we are underway. Face off controlled by Edina. Here's Malmquist. May have missed his ship, but that was about it after briefly getting hurt in that first period. Puck comes out to the right point to Foose. To the corner, Malmquist trying to feed it to Mismash. Mismash with it. He's got a goal already tonight. Nice poke away from him by John Peterson. Turned over at center ice. Holy Family brings it in. Peterson stopping, top of the circle, puts it out in
There we go.
front.
There we
Goal
go.
to save, and the rebound going just wide off the stick of Matt Anderson. To the corner. Anderson out at the point. Peterson's trying to feed the puck off to the left. That was intercepted. And back comes Malmquist rifling a shot wide of the net. Got knocked off the puck back behind the Holy Family net. Taken by Peterson again. He'll skate it up, pass it ahead. Will Guerin missed on the pass to Guerin, and it's icing on Holy Family.
It's a good opportunity here. Peterson doing a nice job of delaying until somebody get in front of the net for him, and he lets it go. And a rebound is given up. He hasn't given up many. Bo hasn't given up many of them, but that time he did, and there was a definite opportunity there for the Holy Family team to put it in the net.
The line out right now accounted for 2 of the first 3 period goals for Edina. That's Holy Family with the puck. Patrick Redden brought in now. Rushmeyer on the left side, back behind the net. The puck goes. Played by Paul Meyer of Edina there. Kept in at the point by Ziemer. And out comes Edina. This is Masterman. Left side comes Waite. Drop pass. Coming through the slot, but taken away from Dornbach. Rushmeyer for Holy Family. Lost it. Here's Masterman again. Back out to the blue line. Out in front. Dornbach trying to get a shot away from the slot and fanned on it. Puck goes to the corner. Masterman back out to the blue line. Shot away, hits traffic, winding up and firing. It was Meyer. That hit a Holy Family skate and finally gathered in by Ness, and he got it out of the zone. Now Ness will skate after it in the corner for the Fire. It's ridden out of the play on a check from Clayton Phillips. Hansen for Holy Family. Lost the puck. And back comes Edina again. Here's Waite. Poked off his stick. Good defensive play there by Matt Runyon. Played back ahead. Hansen gets bumped off the puck. Still controls it in the corner. Off with the pass to the blue line. Shot away in the save by Kobe Bowe.
Well, good setup by the Fire here after taking and stopping a nice rush by Edina, but we can see him come back in. And Peterson here again gets it up top. Good shot taken, but nobody in front of the goaltender. Both saw it all the way. Good easy save. As soon as the Fire player got in there, the Edina D was right on him.
We played 3 minutes here in the second period. Edina up 3-0. Ben Copeland and a shot away, and Eifert making the save on Patrick Haug.
Boy, it doesn't take long here for them to jump on that rebound. Good shot here into the pads. Eifert tried to glove it. He came out off his pads, and there was a Hornet standing right there. Poked it back in, got it under, but not enough of momentum to go into the net.
Copeland will face off with Peterson. Holy Family controlling in their zone. They get it up to center. Will Guerin pass in front for Peterson. Got his stick jammed when he ran into Foose. Peterson behind the net. Out to the blue line. Kept in by Ziemer. Shot in front. That's blocked. Didn't come all the way through. Enough. Edina able to get it out to center into the Holy Family line. Comes back to Peterson.
2-on-1.
3-on-1 here. Peterson trying to get the pass across, and a good breakup by Edina by Foley. And the pass blocked. Edina trying to skate out. Monchamp got it into the Fire zone. Ziemer takes a swing at it, gets the puck around the boards. Engulfed down to the Edina blue line. Knocked down there by Paul Meyer. Taken back at center by Guerin. Got it down into the Edina zone. Phillips on it. On the Garrett Malmquist stick. Shot in by Meyer. Back behind the net. Eifert trying to leave it for one of his teammates. Puck around. Out to the point. Phillips there. Walks in with a shot. He scores. And the freshman Clayton Phillips makes it 4-0 Edina.
How about that? Freshman D. Really nice play. A giveaway. A bad giveaway by the Holy Family Fire there. Rings it around the boards, comes out to Clayton Phillips, freshman. Watch how he takes us down. Now, here's the giveaway. He just shot it around the boards here. It's coming up, and Phillips just picks it up. Now, watch the head. Look at the head. Look at the head. It's up. You know, you can see exactly what he's got going. Takes the time as he walks in and gets a good eye on the goalie and just rifles one there. And if you also noticed, though, too, John, there was 3 Edina Hornets standing right by that net.
Should go as an unassisted goal for Phillips at 4:39 to make it 4-0 here in the second period. Hornets trying to clear the zone, and they do. Meyer lost it at center. Brought in by Holy Family. A shot and good takeaway from behind. Defensively, it was Phillips that got back into the play. I think he's going to go for a penalty as he took out Jaden Ness.
That'll be a hook on that play. But you could see that once the Holy Family winger coming down saw that defenseman coming at him, he was thinking more about the defenseman than getting a good shot off. He started hurrying himself. And then, of course, he didn't. He whiffed on the shot a little bit and got taken down. You see here, number 8. Now watch. You can see that D closing in on him, and he tried hard as it came off his stick a little bit. He got taken down.
And it's Bowlby that gets called for the penalty. Not Phillips.
There's a good opportunity now for the Fire. He got a power play on. They had a pretty good one last year. See if they can fire it up now.
First penalty of the hockey game. Here's Peterson looking to set up for Holy Family. Peterson on the pass to Guerin. Back to Peterson off his skate. Masterman trying to bump him to the boards. Played back out to the blue line. Peterson's shot from the circles deflected up and out of play.
You know, I'm watching here too, and I'm watching how big that penalty killing box is for the Hornets. They've really got that thing spread out, but they're not letting anybody inside of it either. The minute you start closing in, they're getting their body in front of the puck and taking any shooting or passing lanes away from you.
Anderson gets a shot off. That's stopped, and the Edina able to clear puck down the length of the ice. Eifert leaving the puck for Anderson. He'll skate it up for Holy Family. Up through center. Drops the puck back.
There it is.
Comes back to the circle to Peterson. Back out to Guerin, to Peterson again. He'll skate in. Peterson a shot away. That hit an Edina skate and taken away. And out comes Malmquist for Edina. Dylan Malmquist got a teammate with him. Puts it on the stick of Dornbach, who buries it, and it's 5-0.
Well, there you go, John. Textbook 2-on-1 hockey. You couldn't have ridden that up any better, drawn up on the board any better than that. Malmquist is just patient. He sauces a pass over to his line mate there, number 7, Casey Dornbach, and he just buries it into the upper end. You can't blame Heifert on this one. I'll tell you what, the E was left all alone out there. The D did the best they could, but you just can't give up odd man opportunities to the Hornets like this. They tend to cash them in, and they sure did that time.
Shorthanded goal at 6:34, second of the night for Casey Dornbach. And it's 5-0 Edina. We've still got 10 minutes to go here in the second period. Malmquist does get the only assist at 6:34. Fire trying to get something out of his power play that only has a few seconds left in it. And now they can't keep the zone. It's back out to center. Rushmeyer has it, and then they turn it over to Edina. Hornets will skate up. They're back at full strength. Mismatch up to the line and offside was Bowlby.
Now, John, this is where Edina gets into your head now as you're a hockey player. You know, all of a sudden you've had some opportunities, you couldn't cash them in as one of the Fire is, and now Edina's put a 5th one on you, and all of a sudden they're in your head. You're starting to play hesitantly. You're not skating full stride. You're worried that they'll get an odd man rush going the other way because they're running so quick. They need to rebound from that. This is a time when you learn lessons here. And with the sectionary, this is a good part of, you know, starting out their season learning a lesson here and how to play.
face-off in the fire zone between Peterson and Copeland. And won by the Fire. At Ostertag, got it out to center. Intercepted. Clayton Phillips shooting it back in. Wilson for Holy Family. Up on the wing with a pass to Maroney. Maroney will give it up to Ostertag. Ahead it goes to Peterson at center. Peterson, nice move around the line. Fires a shot.
What a save.
Colby Bowe with a huge stop.
Oh, my gosh. What can you say, folks? That's called highway robbery. Colby Bowe is just a great stop, a great save there. Peterson in on one of the most dangerous scorers in the state of Minnesota, and he just stones him.
Edina will come back. They got a 3-on-1. Malmquist walks in and scores. And now Edina making it look easy there.
Yeah, well, here it is, the hesitancy in the Holy Family Fire now. All of a sudden, wham. It's almost like the floodgates have opened, and that's the 3-on-1. Look at this. There is nobody there in black. Finally, number 11 comes back into the play. But, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, you like the challenge of playing Edina, maybe the first game of the season. But there's sometimes when you kind of wish you didn't get them on your schedule.
8:02 the time of that goal. Now Holy Family coming out with Peterson. Peterson into the slot. A shot and Bowe to save. Bowlby getting the lone assist. Now it's Bowlby in with a shot. And save made by Heifert. Back out to the blue line. Another shot. And save as Jack Foley rifles it on net. And
great puck
Gabe
movement.
Heifert is under siege.
Ooh, I bet he likes the colors of Bemidji right now. I'll tell you what. He walked into a firestorm here. Oh, my gosh. The good news is there's 24 more games to play before you start sections here. They'll learn something from this. And Coach Ron, he'll get this stuff figured out and fixed. They got a good hockey team.
Now, if you remember last year, they lost 8-0 on this first night. Came back next night, lost again, but it was 4-3 game against Maple Grove.
You know, they're one of the better teams. You can recover from this. You can rebound from this.
Still 8 minutes to go here in the second. Holy Family looking for something positive, and they've had actually a couple good shots on goal, but Colby Bowe's been outstanding in net. Now here comes Edina again with a rush, shot away, and Heifert makes the save on the shot from Garrett Malmquist.
Yeah, that #1 line for Holy Family with John Peterson's done a pretty good job. Him and Garrett, and they've got a few shots going here too. But they really need to get the goose egg off the scoreboard there. That would help them tremendously, and they'd feel better about things right now. So, as a coach, that's what you're telling them. Just get the goose egg off the scoreboard.
Shot, that one grazes the side of the net. And now, Fire will come out. They'll skate up the wing with Hansen. Ben Hansen's pass, just missing out in front. Intercepted by Edina. Back they come with Dornbach. Drop pass, put out in front, a shot, a nice save. Waite was stopped by Heifert.
No.
At center, shot to head into the Edina zone. Hornets will dump it back out. Brought in by Almquist. It goes to the far boards. It's taken by Foose. Plays it up, hit a skate. Puck comes back to the Edina zone to Foley. Up on the wing to Waite. Back in, down to the corner goes Peterson. Left quarter, past Guerin. Peterson moves in now for the Fire, trying to get away from Copeland. Copeland right after him though. Peterson lost it in his skates. He'll go after the puck in the corner. John Peterson moves it back up to Runyon. Shot away, save made by Bowe, and then the puck jumping off the stick of Jaden Ness, and back comes Edina. In they come alone. Backhand shot and a goal for Matt Masterman. His second of the night.
Well, the Fire trying so hard to get something going in the offensive end. Again, got caught. Bad turnover. Came in 2-on-1, but watch this move. Him all by himself. Heifert was just getting hung out to dry here a little bit. And he's having trouble just getting a stone-cold save to maybe fire up his teammates. But, boy, you let him in all in by themselves. It's hard to stop him.
Puck played in on Heifert. Fire with Runyon in his own zone. Wade will get the assist on the Masterman goal at 10:43. Now comes Holy Family. Almquist on his right to Guerin. Guerin will go back behind the Hornets net, looking for someone to go to with the pass. Now turns at the blue line. Still with the puck, trying to wind up with a shot. Does. Missed the net completely. Comes around to the near side. Rushmeyer dumping it to the corner there. On the boards and comes back out to Howard. He'll skate it up. Shot in on net and saved by Heifert.
I noticed that last attack too, Holy Family. One thing Edina does very well, they never stop moving in either zone. It doesn't matter. And Holy Family right now is hesitating a little bit and getting caught and allowing Edina to get their bodies on them and pinning them up. And out they come.
Face off one by Edina. Looking to set up one more time off the blue line. Perunovic shot and a goal. Tipped in front, and it's 8-0.
Dylan Malmquist? I think it was Dylan Malmquist.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I think so. Parked right in front of the net. Here's the difference. Look at how many Hornets are in front of that net. They get it up top. Okay, we're not in a hurry. We're getting our heads up. Sioux's there. Whoops. There's Malmquist right in front of the net. Gets a tip. And like you said, John, 8-0. They're in mid-season form right now, John.
There they are.
It isn't the fact that it's the Holy Family's a bad team. It's just Edina really, really is playing very well.
Malmquist with his second of the night. We have 3 players with 2 goals each. Luke Perunovic and Bram Shearer get the assists on the Malmquist goal at 11:57. Puck at the blue line. Nice takeaway by Sam Walker. He lost it. Taken back by Peterson of Holy Family. Now comes the Zemer. On the right wing. Puck goes to the corner and then back behind the net. And played by Foley. Here's Foley with it. This is Jack Foley. Comes to center. He'll shoot it in. This goes wide of the net. Puck free in the circle. Taken by Ostertag for Holy Family. Ostertag to his blue line. Comes to center ice. Dump the puck into the Holy Family zone. Into the Edina zone, excuse me. Tie up in the corner. Centering pass, but onto the stick of Edina's Garrett Waite. And he starts his teammate Masterman with the pass. Masterman drop pass, top of the circle, losing the puck there was Perunovic, and back comes Holy Family with a chance now. Rushmeyer into the zone. Rushmeyer carries deep, trying to get the pass, so the penalty is taken down was Will Guerin, and Holy Family will go on the power play with 3:39 to go in the second period.
Well, good rush here by the Fire. He got a quick turnover at their own blue line, brought it back in, created a situation where a penalty had to be taken because there was 2 people coming back. A nice pass there. And we got taken down, sandwiched. And number 6 for Edina. Luke Perunovic going into the box. The Holy Family gets another power play.
0 for 1 on the power play tonight. And actually, Edina scored a shorthanded goal on the only power play opportunity of the game. Pass at center. Here's another chance. Here's Dornbach coming in and Getting back into the play to take it away was Anderson for Holy Family. It's almost a 2-on-0 shorthanded, Dan.
Yeah.
Edina picks the spot and then is cleared down the ice by Foose.
One of the biggest difference, I think, between the two teams, John, is when Edina gets the puck in their defensive zone, they're already moving full speed to get it out of the zone, and they come through the neutral zone with tremendous speed, and it's really caught them off guard because the Fire forwards are not.
Foley gets tripped up. Ben Foley does, and Holy Family will take their first penalty of the night.
And that's a fatigue penalty right there. You saw how it stick. You got the puck taken away, turned around, you got a stick in the feet.
Anderson will go for tripping at 14-16. So we'll skate 4 and 4 for a minute 5, and then a 55-second power play for Edina after that. Shot away, save made by Heifert, rebound by Malmquist, hits the side of the net. Back behind the goal, now controlled by Holy Family. Malmquist got it ahead. Maroney tied up on the wing, and it's onto the stick of Ben Foley. Ben Foley from center will shoot it in, chase after the puck himself. Runs into a player. Not sure what we have here, Dan. Looks like another penalty, though. Yeah, another slashing penalty on one of the Fire players.
Ref was pretty emphatic about that one, too. He wanted to get 22's attention really quick. Maroney. Well, this is going to get fun now. For minute 29. 3 men. And pretty soon it's going to be a 5-on-3 in 34 seconds.
Face-off win for Edina. Foose with the puck. Off on to the stick of Bowlby. He'll skate in, back behind the net. Bowlby back out high to Foose. Bowlby back to Foose in front, with a lot of traffic out in front of the Holy Family net. It's cleared around, comes back to the stick of Sam Foose. Foose, one-timer by Ben Foley is ripped wide of the net, and Holy Family able to get it out of the zone and down the ice.
And Holy Family says, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Missing the net and sending it all the way out. I noticed that Reimer was playing there, the freshman defenseman for Holy Family, out on that penalty kill.
Edina comes in offside on a 5-on-3. They still got a 5-on-3 for another 44 seconds. Face off just outside the Holy Family line. Malmquist and Guerin. Guerin with the blue line. He rifles it down the ice. So good job by the Fire. They can kill off at least this first penalty here, but Edina's going to get a rush and presumably a shot on net. An opportunity at it. Malmquist will lead it back for Meyer. Meyer thought about ripping one. Malmquist will instead. And goes high and hits the net. And they'll bring it out of the zone, not touched by any of the Fire players.
Well, so far, so good for the Fire here, John. They kept them at bay, and they haven't had really a really good opportunity, which does surprise me.
Hornets control the face-off. Clayton Phillips will bring it in with a minute to go in the second period. Onto the stick of Meyer. Now off into the circuit and mismatch. Side of the net, Malmquist. Back to mismatch. A shot fired it wide of the net. Hornets still control. Holy Family gets one player back. Just a 5-on-4 power play now. And a good job skating hard out of the box. They deny that opportunity by Anderson. Still a power play here, though, for Edina. Malmquist lost it off his stick. Now Mismash has it in the circle alone. Trying to get the pass up. That was broken up. Shot for the point. And that didn't go in. I don't know where it ended up. No signal at a goal at all. I don't know if that went off of Heifert or was wide and came back. And a little rough stuff after the whistle. With 7 seconds left in the penalty to Maroney and 19 seconds left in the period.
Well, a little freshman there getting physical in front of the net and kind of took a slash there on the identity, and then a few more get involved in the front of the net there. And
I can see the reason why
Yeah,
Parker Mismatch was a little upset and thought there should have been a penalty there.
I could see it.
Well, it looks like they're taking both guys here.
There's another Fire player in the net too. They're going to be down for a penalty again, I think. Be down a man.
They took a player from each side though, Dan. There's a Edina guy in the box too.
We still got the other penalty. That's right. That's right. Okay, first game of the season.
Mismatch of Edina and Rushmeyer of Holy Family go off at 16:53. Oh, Rushmeyer has gotten 5 minutes, Dan, not just 2. So that stick to the groin will cost you.
Yes, it will. That's obviously an intent penalty.
Final seconds here of the second period. Final seconds of the power play. Shot away and deflected up and out of play.
Good block there by Holy Family. A nice setup. Well, I was going to say here before this Falderall came around, John, it's a victory for Holy Family. They did a pretty good job killing off the penalty.
Shot away by Phillips. Stopped by Heifert. Final second, that is a goal. It goes in before the horn by Casey Dornbach.
Oh my, what a shot.
At 16:59.9.
Holy buckets. Dornbach comes up, he just gets that upper corner like now. Oh my gosh. Heifert was really surprised to see somebody that big, and he was down before the shot even came in, and Dornbach just picked him. Just picked him for a 9-0 lead. Oh my gosh.
A hat trick for Dornbach, and we still got a period to play. We'll take a break. It is Edina. The Hornets 9, the Fire nothing. Back with more Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament after this timeout.
Tis the season. Give the gift of perpetual renewal. A Simonson's Salon and Spa experience. From spa packages to fashion-forward accessories. Excite everyone on your list with a Simonson's Salon and Spa gift card. For instant gift cards, shop Simonsons.com. Email or print a stunning certificate, and you're done.
Simonson.
In Maple Grove, Plymouth, and Coon Rapids.
My new mom and I have a lot in common.
The great outside.
We both love the outdoors.
So shiny.
That's not a flower. We both love geology.
Oh, look.
An igneous one.
That's not a rock. And she knows a lot about wildlife.
A labradoodle.
That's not a dog. Hanging out has been kind of fun.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
We're through 2 periods of the first semifinal of the Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament. Let's go back ringside here in Plymouth to Jay Wilcox.
John, we're with Noel Ron, the Holy Family coach, and obviously you get a tough opponent to start the year. What are some things you try and take into this third period and get your team going a little bit, Noel?
Just trying to compete a little bit harder. I mean, we had we knew they were going to be quick, but they knew they were going to move the puck around, and we're not playing good disciplined hockey, and when you don't play disciplined hockey against a team like this, it's going to be really hard to stay in a lot of games. So we made a lot of mental mistakes, which is typical early in the year, but we've got an experienced team, which a little disappointed, but I guess, we've got to just keep battling, and then, it's first game of the year and just try to get better as the periods go on.
I guess the good news, too, is you get a game right back the second night also, which I know last year you guys turned around and played a pretty good hockey game on that Saturday night. You try and use that as a little temptation for the guys to, okay, let's be ready at least for the third period here and then also for Saturday?
Yeah, we just got to start getting shots on there. We got to get some momentum. We got to get our guns going a little bit. I feel like they haven't been, they should be doing a little bit more. So yeah, just trying to get some momentum going into tomorrow night, because tomorrow night's not going to be any easier with the loser of the Wayzata Maple Grove game. So we got to get back to doing what we do best, and that's getting pucks to the net. And if we don't, the third period is going to be long, but yeah, you're right. We got to get the momentum going here so that tomorrow night we can come out and kind of build on what happens here in the third.
All right, thanks for joining us, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks.
Noel Ron, the head coach for Holy Family, his team down by a score of 9-0 here against defending state champion Edina. They'll look to get things going a little bit in this third period. Stay tuned. We've got more Turkey Trot hockey coming up next on 12 Sports, second period highlights, and then the third period here of our opening game of the 2014 tournament.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
Adopting a new pet is a rewarding experience. And shelter pets make super pets. Your new best friend will steal your heart, bring you happiness, and enrich your life for years to come. You can make a difference in the life of an animal. Adopt and bring home a shelter pet today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org.
Welcome back here to Plymouth Ice Center. We are in the first game of the 2014 Turkey Trot Hockey Tournament in Edina, all over Holy Family, leading at 9-0. Game 2 tonight should be a great one. Maple Grove and Wayzata, and we are joined by Tom Starkey, the Maple Grove head coach. And Tom, give us your assessment of what you've seen the first week plus of practice for the Crimson. What are you thinking this team's going to look like tonight?
It's funny you ask. I was just talking to Pat about his first week too, and it's so hectic for us as coaches. It's all of a sudden football's over, it's tryout week, you got to do cuts, and you do your preseason scrimmages, and all of a sudden the Turkey Trot's here, and it's just kind of slam everything together. But it's biggest thing is you focus on systems that first week, and because you got a lot of new players and they don't necessarily do what we did last year, and so you kind of work out those kinks as much as you can. But we're excited to get going here.
Second year for you is easier the second time around to just have your system in place and kind of know exactly what you want to do too?
Oh, for sure. And our whole coaching staff returned from last year, and we just know the guys after a year a whole lot better. And that's probably the biggest thing for me is not, last summer is you're getting to know everybody and trying to figure out what you got. Now we kind of know who the returners are. You only have to figure out the incoming guys. So it's been a little different going in this year than last.
What's the makeup for your team experience-wise this year?
Our top two lines and our top 4D are returners. Our third line, we got rookies on our third line, and our 5th and 6D are rookies. And But, you know, they're all good hockey players. You know, we're a big program, just like Wayzata, Edina, and Holy Family here. Everybody's good. I mean, we have a lot of JV players that could be playing varsity in other spots too. So, you know, it's not a personnel issue. It's, you know, but our first line will be very, very good. And, you know, we've got some pretty dynamic defensemen. And our goalie situation, we've got 2 returners there, and I'm comfortable with either one of them in net.
You mentioned football, and obviously the Crimson had a great season in football, but that extends the football season for them. You've got a few guys that'll be in your lineup tonight. You know, how ready do they feel right now to be in hockey mode?
Well, yeah, it's a very quick transition. It was a week ago today that they were playing Eden Prairie. And, you know, so they got to get in quick hockey shape and get the hands back, and that's probably the biggest thing is they're in shape, but they're not in hockey shape yet. But, you know, they're all competitors, and they don't want to take a day off. They want to get going because they know the Trots are around the corner. And so, you know, we've got 3 guys that'll be dressing on varsity tonight that were playing on the gridiron last week. So they'll be ready.
All right, Tom, thanks so much for joining us. Good luck tonight and all season long for the Crimson.
Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it.
All right, Tom Starkey, the Maple Grove head coach. Again, his team takes on the host Wayzata in the second game tonight, starting at about 7:15 here live on Channel 12 and 12.tv from the Plymouth Ice Center. We'll take a break and come back with more of our live coverage of Turkey Trot 2014 here on 12 Sports.
'Tis the season. Give the gift of perpetual renewal. A Simonson's Salon and Spa experience. From spa packages to fashion-forward accessories. Excite everyone on your list with a Simonson's Salon and Spa gift card. For instant gift cards, shop Simonsons.com. Email or print a stunning certificate, and you're done. Simonsons. In Maple Grove, Plymouth, and Coon Rapids.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
You watch Channel 12 at home. Why not on the go? Channel 12 is online at 12.tv. Watch on your phone, on your tablet. Channel 12 is your local source wherever you go. Just log on to 12.tv. Check out our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and even watch live events via live stream. So don't wait. Stay up to date with Channel 12 and 12.tv, your local source.
We're through 2 periods of our first semifinal of the Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament. Edina now leading Holy Family by a score of 9-0. It was 3-0 after 1. And more Hornets, if you can believe it, in the second period. They just keep coming and coming, Dan, in that second period. They had scored at 4:39 on a goal from Clayton Phillips. Casey Dornbach got a goal at 6:34. At 8:02. Goal from Dylan Malmquist, and at 10:43, Matt Masterman scoring at 11:57. Malmquist again with 16:54. Dornbach with the hat trick at 16:59, rather, the last second, able to put one on the board as the clock went to 0-0. So it's 3 goals on the night for Dornbach and 2 each for Malmquist and Masterman. Phillips with a goal, and all adds up to a 9-0 score after 2 mismatches. The other goal scorer tonight for Edina.
Well, you can look at the statistics. It's just this simple. Edina is just totally out skating Holy Family. How many of those are odd man rushes as we watch those highlights there? So we can see what happened there. And, you know, Holy Family's got to look at this now. Okay, we're going to play 1 period of hockey. We're going to put the best effort we possibly can. Forget the score. We'll add like it's 0-0, and let's see what we can do. If they could come out of here with 1 or 2 goals and hold Edina to nothing, boy, that'd be a big boost for them. Because remember, they played tomorrow night. Right. They still got to play tomorrow night. So you know, don't give up. That's the first game of the year. Keep rocking.
9-0 Edina after 2. We'll come back and more hockey from the Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament live at the Plymouth Ice Center on Channel 12 after this timeout.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
That's low. That's low. That's low and below. Look, he's blushing.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Oh, you should pick that up. Oh, you're such a dork. Loser. Here, let me help you with that. Oops.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Oh, look. Your crush is looking at you. Poor you.
They want to help, but don't know how.
See, no one here's gonna help you, because no one
Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Welcome back to the Plymouth Ice Center. John Jacobson with Dan Ficken and Jay Wilcox. First of 2 semifinals tonight. The guys in the white and green up 9-0.
Well, looks like Twitter is alive and well, huh?
Some guys watching the game. I mean, Wayzata Maple Grove coming up. There'll be a big crowd here at the Plymouth Ice Center for that one. We're looking forward to game 2 here tonight.
That should be a good barn burner of a game. 2 pretty evenly matched teams here, and they played pretty good last year. We had a thriller as those 2 teams went at it. I believe, did it go in overtime, or was it the last?
We had overtime.
Yeah.
You and I did that first game last year. It was Wayzata winning in overtime. Maple Grove had tied it late in regulation, and then Wayzata won.
So Maple Grove came in here and had a good gritty tournament. They really fought back. They got a little surprised by Holy Family, but came back to beat them. But, you know, like I said, John, this is a good starter tournament. Kurt Giles said it very well. You find out where your holes are, and that gives you a chance for the next 24 games to plug those holes and figure out what we're going to do as the season goes on here. So,
you know, we asked Kurt a little bit about, well, what do you do with this weekend? He said, well, you don't try to overreact with anything that happens in the opening weekend of play. He said, you know, about a month or so, you kind of things start to sort things out. And a lot of times that'll be what happens on the ice and how your guys are playing, and then you can make some decisions and make some changes if needed. But you don't do it based on your first 6 periods of hockey the opening weekend.
Absolutely not. You figure a few things out, but not a lot. Coach Giles said it takes about a month at the beginning of the season to really kind of get things figured out.
So we got a 4-on-4 for another minute and 12 here, and then it'll be a 3-minute power play for Edina. We had those penalties at 16:41 of the second period, and the 5-minute major was given to Rushmeyer for slashing, and just a 2-minute to mismatch.
And we got a new goaltender for the Holy Family Fire. Jackson Stauber has been put in net here for the 3rd period. Give him a little chance to see what he can do against the Edina Hornets. And I'm wondering if that's a relation to another gentleman with that name a few years ago. Kobe Baker Award winner for the Minnesota Gophers. Edina here with an open opportunity, and oh my gosh. Beautiful play by the Hornets. Paul Meyer feeding down low.
And another goal, Dan.
Captain Matt Masterman in front of the net all by himself, and he just gets one past Stauber really quickly on the short side. See a good pass up here to Meyer. Takes his shot, and it's intercepted by Masterman. He picks it up, carries it across the front, and just puts it away with his backhand.
Holy Family just has not been able to move those Edina guys away from the front of the net, have they, Dan? I mean, I know some of the goals have come out from out high, but they have not been able to clear the Hornets away. Monchem brings it in here.
Well, a really good point, John. They have not. Edina's been strong in front. The other thing that they're not doing is they're getting too enamored with following the puck. In the first period, we saw a lot of the backside wingers scoring for Edina because the defense forgot they were there. And that's really cost them, so.
Cover up on the puck. The clock continues to move here with the running time. 14:30 to go. Still over 2 minutes left in the major penalty.
Another face-off for the Hornets inside the Holy Family zone here.
Puck up out of play. They'll face it off again in the Holy Family zone. So hat tricks for both Casey Dornbach and Matt Masterman on opening night. .128, the time of the penalty. Hornets get a little chance to work the power play here. Puck put out in front, that's blocked. Goes back to the corner. And off the stick of Shearer. Shearer will get it in again, get it back out to the blue line, off the stick of Perunovic. And they'll reset. Jack Foley will bring it up now into the zone. Foley gets upended. Fire trying to clear. Big battle at the blue line. Ford comes out onto the stick in front and a shot away by Sam Walker. That's blocked. Goes back behind the net. Garrett Malmquist feed it off to Jack Foley. Shot away and the save by Stauber.
Nice little save there. And finally, John, they got a shot from outside rather than inside deep right on the goaltender there. Holy Family's defense pushing back a little bit more. Boy, good puck control by the Hornets, though. They're just moving that puck around. And
pushed back behind the net by the Fire. Guerin after it, gets tied up. Put out in front and comes all the way through and out of the zone. Back comes Ben Foley for it in his own end. The major penalty has expired on Rushmeyer. And both teams back at full strength with just over 12 minutes to go. Carried in by Ben Foley. Lost it and it comes out and onto the stick of Guerin. Guerin into the zone trying to feed a pass across. Too far ahead for Wilson Jones. Back out to the blue line, kept in by Zemer. Back behind the Hornets goal. Freed up by Guerin. Guerin had it poked away by Ben Foley. Got it out. Out in front, Peterson. Oh, what a save by Kobe Bowe.
oh my gosh, John Peterson's going to be seeing Kobe Bowe's face in his dreams tonight. Second time he stonewalled him. They set him up perfectly on that side. He was going for the upper right-hand corner and like, no, thank you, sir. That's my piece of pie. And he grabs it right out of the air and stonewalls Peterson again. And that's one of the premier scorers in the state of Minnesota. He just stonewalled.
Here's Mismash coming into the zone. Back behind the net goes Bowlby. Bowlby to Malmquist with a shot. Stauber got a piece of that. 11 minutes to go in the hockey game. Shot from the blue line. And the save made and the shot from Paul Meyer. Mismatch. A little slow to get up for Edina.
Looking for an Oscar award-winning performance here, John, as he went down rather easily without a lot of physical contact in front of the net, trying to draw another penalty. They do have what we call an embellishment penalty now in hockey. And I think that's what the ref was talking to him there for a minute.
Malmquist and Peterson will face off here.
And we're going to stop the nonsense now.
Mismatch is going to go off, as is Rushmeyer for Holy Family.
Yeah. Good call by the refs. Get him calmed down. Keep this hockey game civil.
So play continues down into the Edina zone. Centering attempt broken up by Meyer. And out comes Garrett Malmquist for Edina. He takes a check as he dumps the puck down into the Holy Family zone. Taken by Walker. Bumped off the puck was Shearer. And Holy Family gets it back. Out to center. Here's Malmquist. And off of the stick. Now Ostertag in with a shot. The save made. The rebound. Another big stop. Back to back. Bo saves. The rest of these guys might think, well, let's just finish out the game here. But Kobe Bo's like, I got a shutout to play for here.
He is rocking with a you betcha nice play.
And you get a penalty here on Dornbach. Bo has not lost his focus, has he, Dan?
Oh, my gosh, look at that. He's just so onto it. He focused well, and his body position was tremendous on this. Little outside of his crease, cut down the angle in the first shot. Rebound got away from him, but he was quick enough to get over to the center on the top of that crease and make a nice save on the second shot coming at him. Really superb play. Uh-oh.
Peterson gained control back at center. Now gathered in by Edina's Waite. He'll drop it back for Perunovic. Comes in on net, and Stauber able to play it away. Take away by Waite at the blue line. Here's Garrett Waite. Waite moving in. He'll go in, puts it out in front and a goal. He'll get an assist on Masterman's fourth of the night. Another shorthanded goal for Edina.
Nice play. Look at the patience here. Just the patience of him right here. And just slips it across to his teammate. He finds the hole. Backside wing again. Defense isn't paying attention, and boy, it's costing them big time. They'll go over that in practice, so I'll guarantee you, I'll bet you there'll be a lot of defensive zone work by the Holy Family Fire this coming week.
Garrett Waite doesn't have a goal yet tonight, Dan. He's got 5 assists.
That's a pretty good night.
It's not a bad night.
You can make a good living having an assist ratio like that. You betcha. Yeah, it's been a lot of spread out scoring, though, too. A lot of guys have scored for the Hornets tonight.
Nice start of the season for Matt Masterman. It's a season's worth for some guys, Dan. You got 4 goals. Holy Family would like to get one past Bo, and they haven't been able to tonight. It's another save there. They're still on the power play here for another 20 seconds. Rooney trying to put it out front and backhanded out of the zone and down the ice by Jack Foley.
Well, Edina's penalty kill, too, is just smothering. They spread that out so far, but yet even with an opening in the middle, you can't get the puck in there to anybody to get a decent shot. They're quick and they're fast, and you know, they were at an 82% rate of penalty kill last year, which is a very good number. But if they keep this up, John, they could be up in the 90 percentiles. But
Hornets called for icing. Foley thought he had gotten it down there before his man got out of the box, but linesman saw it otherwise, and so we'll get the icing and continue on with just over 6 minutes to go in our running time third period. Highest goal total for any one game in the history of the Turkey Trot tournament. Edina looking for their 6th tournament championship. And they're halfway to number 6. Won the last 2 here.
And they're going to get a shot at winning another one here. They'll be in that game tomorrow night.
A nice feed out in front, and shot stayed made by Stauber. He stopped Walker. Good rush with the puck by Garrett Malmquist and almost set up Sam Walker for a goal. Stauber makes the save and play goes on. Puck is back into the Edina zone. Taken by Foose. Feeds it on his right wing to Monchamp. Got away from the Fire player there. Monchamp takes a little bump. And out comes the Fire. Peterson. Pass ahead. Missed his teammate Guerin, and Edina will skate it on. Pass broken up at center by Tyler Rock into the zone. With Guerin, puck lost in the circle, taken by Meyer of Edina. Out they come, 2-on-2 now with Haug coming in, shot away, saved by Stauber. Turnaround shot, and that was stopped as well. Comes back out to the blue line. Another shot deflects just wide off the stick of Monchamp on the initial shot from Phillips. Haug behind the net. Lost the puck to Rushmeyer. Guerin will get it out to center. Played back into the Edina zone. Deep, nice move to the net, and Bo makes the stop on Matt Anderson.
Nice inside move by the Holy Family Fire coming down that weak side, try to jam it in, but Bo up to the challenge again. Another opportunity.
Down into the Holy Family zone, chased by Bram Shearer. He's checked on the boards by Maroney. Fire will bring it up. Pass intercepted, and another chance. Walker trying to wrap around. He gets blocked by Zemer's stick. Back out, left point to Foley. Jack Foley shot. Didn't come through, and the Fire has it again. Wide pass onto the stick of Ness, and Bo kicks that away and up and out of play.
Well, I've just been totally impressed tonight. If you've been watching this game, with the speed of the Hornets. I mean, they are fast. They really are, and it's every single line.
Maple Grove and Wayzata to follow here tonight. Jay Wilcox and Dan Ficken will have the call of that one for you here on 12 Sports. At the blue line, Holy Family trying to dump it down into the Edina zone. Perunovic up ahead and cleared deep down into the Holy Family end. Stauber playing it around the boards. Knocked down at the blue line by Perunovic. And shot in by Monchamp. John Peterson back for it. Gets it off for Wilson Jones. Back for Peterson. Peterson would like to get one on the board tonight. A shot away, and that one goes off the stick of Jack Foley. Back comes Edina. Sam Walker on the right side. Walker putting it out in front and almost knocked in, but a great stop by Stauber. Patrick Haug was the forward flying down the left wing for Edina. Watch this chance again.
Perfectly placed pass too to Haug, and oh my gosh.
Kind of jumped off his stick. He didn't really get a shot on net.
Yeah, what a great play though. Oh my gosh.
Played it well. Clock continuing to run down as Shearer and Rock will face off. Controlled by Edina. Shot away. That's rifled wide off the stick of Ben Foley. minutes to go in the hockey game. Shearer rings it in deep, puts a shot on that, and saved by Stauber. The Holy Family get ready for tomorrow night's third place game at 5 o'clock. Crimson and Trojans coming up next. Following this one, late opportunity for Holy Family, a shot, bringing in a penalty call, and a good penalty taken by Ben Foley preserves the shutout as Guerin was in almost on a clear breakaway. Not quite enough for a penalty shot, but the time's going to run out before they another shift. Exactly. And so the preserved shutout is for Kobe Bowe, and a nice job by Bowe. You know, he didn't face a ton of shots. He did have some tough saves to make tonight. Would have made a difference in the outcome, would have made a difference in the final score. More importantly for that young man, he gets a shutout at opening night.
Yeah, good start for him. He's only really had 2 games of experience for them, for the Hornets now, and good to see him get in and get a chance and get his feet wet. Opening period, I thought there were enough shots there that kept him warm. I mean, he was challenged, but, you know, he made 4, John, tremendously stonewalled saves there for the Hornets, but just really overmatched for Holy Family tonight. They'll regroup. They'll get started. It's first game of the season for them. We'll see how they look tomorrow night when they come into the third place game.
Matt Masterman with 4 goals tonight. Casey Dornbach with 3. Garrett White with 5 assists. And Edina steamrolled Holy Family in our first game of the Turkey Trot Tournament, 11-0. That'll do it for our coverage of Game 1. We'll take a little break, then we'll come back with Game 2. Maple Grove against host Wayzata. Night 1 of the 2014 Turkey Trot Tournament. For Dan Ficken and Jay Wilcox, that's it for this game. Edina 1-0 on the season. They win it over Holy Family 11-0.